As you know, I've been doing a whole bunch of Facebook Lives on Summer Health Series, trying to give you guys some strategies for the summer that will improve your health. I strongly believe as we go, it's almost Memorial Day weekend, this upcoming weekend, and as we go into the summer, there are so many wonderful things you can be doing for your mental health, for your physical health, and if you're aware of them, you can really take the next several months and come out of the summer a healthier, happier, better version of you that you are right now. So for example, I did a blog this morning where I posted about how your adrenals, we're coming out of wintertime where everybody's been like stressed and work and not as much fun and play, whereas the summer is going to be all fun and play, and it's going to be a lot more laid back, hopefully. I hope that your summer is like that. And so those are opportunities for you to rebuild your adrenals. That's a whole nother Facebook Live, but there are a lot of really great gems that happen in the summer for your health, such as this thing right here. This is the sun, and there are so many of you that have been running from the sun. You've been trying to stay out of the sun. You've been putting harmful chemicals on your body and allowing yourself to bake in the sun with these chemicals on there. And what I want to do today is I want to give you the gift of getting out in the sun. I want to give it back to you and give you an excuse to get yourself out into the sun. So what most people don't realize is that the human body thrives when we are in the sun. So there is something called nitric oxide that gets released when we go out into the sun for as little as 15 to 20 minutes. And nitric oxide, this was actually a really cool discovery all the way back in 1988. There were 3 scientists that discovered that when you had large amounts of nitric oxide released into your bloodstream, that all these wonderful things happened. The main thing was heart disease, that the more nitric oxide you have, it relaxes your blood vessels, so your blood pressure comes down. They can actually see that it would reverse plaquing inside the arteries when you had more nitric oxide going throughout your body. But then these guys actually, you can go look it up, 1988 they won the Nobel Prize in medicine and physiology for the discovery of how powerful this chemical is in our body, specifically for cardiovascular health. But it also does things like, do you know that when you have high amounts of nitric oxide, that it'll make your cells less resistant to insulin? So those of you that are struggling to lose weight, well, guess what? When you have nitric oxide going through your body, it makes you more able to kick yourself out of insulin resistance. It improves your memory. It makes you happy. It increases your energy. It improves blood flow to your organs. It improves they're seeing that your immune system, you have more white blood cell count. Your white blood cell count goes up when you've been out in the sun and have an increased dose of nitric oxide. It slows aging, it improves your libido. Why are we not going into the sun? I want to give you permission to go out into the sun, sunscreen free, okay? So all these wonderful things will happen to you when you go out into the sun. There obviously are smart ways to get into the sun and not so smart ways. So for example, don't go tearing your clothes off and run out and sit out into the sun for a couple of hours. Start small, like 15 minutes a day. Somewhere between 10 and 3 is when you get the best exposure and you get the highest levels of nitric oxide released in your body. So 15 minutes a day. If you have a lunch break and you're in a cubicle, get out, walk around, get that exposure on you. Start in the spring. This is a good time, and just get a gradual amount, a little bit every day. If you want to protect your skin, really good solution is a high antioxidant diet. I talked about that on Monday. Go back to my Facebook Live on Monday, and you'll see that I have some natural solutions for sun protection. So you don't need a ton of sun to have all of these benefits, but it's very much like fat. We have all been running from fat, and little did we know that there were so many health benefits in good fat. There's bad fat and there's good fat. There's bad amounts of sun, and there's some really good amounts of sun. So I don't want you to miss out on these health benefits. So as we go into Memorial Day weekend, grab 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just get out into the sun. I didn't even talk about the vitamin D. This is totally separate from vitamin D. Just get out into the sun, make sure you're getting some exposure, stop running from it. If you're a person that burns easy, a couple minutes each day. It doesn't have to be a lot. You just get out there and make sure that you're getting all of these wonderful benefits from sun. Plants thrive in the sun, the human body thrives in the sun. Okay? I hope that helps. What I want to know from you is if you're getting in the sun daily, just put daily sun. Just so I'd love to know who's watching this and what kind of, if this resonates with you and if you're doing it. So if you're in the sun, put daily sun. If you've been avoiding the sun, put I've been avoiding the sun. And if this is helpful, I'd love to know that as well. Please share this. It's going to be an awesome weekend for so many people. Let's get it out into the world that we can go back in the sun in a very smart way and we can get a lot of these benefits.